Ladies, I'm about to say something bold, and if it stings, good, because it's about to heal you too. You are not a discount version. And I'm tired of watching brilliant, anointed, hardworking women shrink like life put them on clearance. Shrink your dreams, shrink your voice, shrink your skills, shrink your standards, shrink your value. No, absolutely not. This season, we're returning all that shrinkage to sender. You are not going to be God's chosen one and let people treat you like last season's leftovers. Not on my watch. So, the lie you were taught. You know how crazy women have been trained since childhood to shrink. Be nice. Don't be too loud. Don't brag. Don't be intimidating. Stay humble. Let the man lead. Don't outshine anybody. Baby, how am I supposed to not outshine when I am the light? That's like telling the sun not to be too bright. It's literally in my job description. And ladies, hear me clearly. Humility does not mean invisibility. You can be humble and powerful, humble and vocal, humble and in charge, humble and expensive. God didn't say shrivel. He said steward the gift. He said multiply the talent. He said greater works shall you do. You cannot do greater works in smaller shoes. So let me call it out because sometimes you don't realize you're shrinking. When you lower your price before they even ask, when you celebrate for everyone else but stay quiet about your wins, when you downplay your skills so people won't call you extra, when you volunteer for everything because you don't want to look difficult, when you say it's okay, even when it's absolutely not okay, when you let people pick your brain for free, when you wait to be chosen instead of choosing yourself. Shrinkage, shrinkage, shrinkage. And what does the world do? It rewards you for your smallness, then complains you aren't even showing up enough. Let me tell you, you can't win that game. The moment you shrink, you start disappearing. And when you disappear, people forget your value. And we are not going to be forgotten for anything that we are doing or anything that we have done because those days are over. So let's be real. The world wants women to be small because small women are easier to control. Small women don't negotiate. Small women accept crumbs. Small women tolerate disrespect. Small women stay quiet. Small women don't challenge systems. Small women don't ask questions. Small women don't walk in purpose. But baby, heaven gets nothing from your shrinkage. Absolutely nothing. Heaven wants you at full capacity because your full capacity is where purpose actually lives. And let me drop this truth bomb. People don't fear your smallness. People fear what happens when you stand up for your full height. Let me flip this to the spiritual side since you know I'm going there. God didn't make mistakes. God doesn't make small. God does not call you to be regular. God gives you a calling. He expects you to walk in it boldly. Did you think Esther saved a nation by shrinking? Do you think Deborah led an army by whispering? Do you think Proverbs 31 was built on insecurity? Do you think Mary carried destiny playing, "Oh, I'm not worthy"? Absolutely not. Your purpose requires confidence. Your calling requires presence. Your anointing requires visibility. Your shrinking is not humble, it's disobedient. God is not asking you to be invisible. He is asking you to be impactful. And impact requires operation at full power. Now, let me tell you, women shrink for one of these three reasons. Number one, you don't want to make others uncomfortable. But let me tell you, sometimes with love, people who get uncomfortable around your greatness already feels insecure before you walked in. You didn't create their insecurity, you just exposed it. Don't shrink because they refuse to grow. Number two, you are scared of getting criticized. Honey, when you stand tall, people will talk. But here's the plot twist. Your elevation exposes their stagnation. That's why they talk. Popularity and purpose both comes with enemies. Pick the one that pays better. Number three, you're forgotten who you are. Life hit you. Someone betrayed you. Someone underestimated you. Someone slept on you. Somebody took advantage of you. Somebody you loved treated you small. And little by little, you started believing them. But hear me. If life can convince you to shrink, I can convince you to stand up. Let's be practical. Raise your standards. If someone can't meet you there, they weren't never meant to sit with you. Next, you're going to raise your voice. Closed mouths don't get fed, and closed spirits don't get favor. Raise your prices, because discounting your value only trains people to disrespect you. Next, you're going to raise your boundaries. Stop giving VIP access to people who pay with bare minimal energy. Then we're going to raise your expectations. You deserve relationships, contracts, opportunities, and environments that recognize your worth the first time. Last, you're going to raise your vision. You can't go to the next level thinking like a woman who's scared to take up space. So, woman of God, woman of purpose, a woman of destiny, you are too gifted to be quiet, too brilliant to be ignored, too valuable to be discounted, too chosen to be overlooked, too powerful to be watered down. Stop shrinking. Rise, stand, speak, move, charge full price, take up space, walk in rooms like you belong there because you do. And if someone has problems with your fullness, tell them professionally. And sis, I'm not shrinking for anyone. And listen, if anything I said today woke something up in you, you're exactly the kind of woman I built AscendEdge for. If you're ready to stop shrinking, step into your purpose, and finally build the business God called you to build, tap the links below and let's elevate together.